The soldier gets ready to fire at an armored vehicle. The rocket hits the side of the tank, but it only leaves a tiny scratch. High-ranking officers start clapping, celebrating the successful test. Strangely, no one steps up to check. Major Burton, who's in charge of the test, walks toward the tank, but a senior officer stops him, saying the shell and the vehicle still need to be cleared. For safety, you have to wait at least 3 hours. As soon as Burton leaves, a US soldier takes the chance to tamper with the scene. Burton senses something's wrong. The dent on the tank looks strange. He rushes to the warehouse to check, and discovers the truth. The Soviet rocket used in the test was actually made in Romania. Burton is furious, but the officer isn't worried at all, arguing Romania's part of the Soviet bloc. No difference. Burton doesn't buy it. He orders soldiers to bring a steel plate, sets it at the same distance, and fires again. This time, it doesn't even penetrate. No explosion, just a scratch on the steel. As the head of the M2 project, Burton insists on testing with real Soviet rockets, but the officers say it's unnecessary, claiming nothing will stop M2 from mass production. Burton replies coldly, "Say that again in English." One officer fires back, "You'll understand when you've been in the army long enough." But Burton stands firm. Only real data matters. He loads a truck full of dummies, hacks them into the M2 tank, ready for another test with real rockets. He thinks this time will expose the truth. But while he's distracted, soldiers strip the dummies' clothes. When the rocket hits, it punches straight through the armor. Then someone holds up the clothes, saying, "See, the dummies are fine." When Burton checks, he realizes the damaged dummies were secretly swapped out. That's when he knows the M2's armor is way below standard.